but your special person doesn't want to do it. Well, today in this video, I'm going to talk about the most common block and how you can get past it. So let's talk about it. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today I'm going to share with you a common block that comes up when we are attempting to manifest a specific person. Now, I felt really inspired to make this video for today, and because just right on the spot, I'm like, I've got to record this because, you know, it's something that came up for me, and I think it's really important for us to be able to manifest our specific person. So just before we do, please definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and starting next week, I'll be putting out a third one on Friday. And yeah, so subscribe if you haven't already, because every video I put out is designed to help you create something wonderful in your life. So let's get started. And so what I wanted to talk about was a common block when it comes to manifesting somebody when you've already got a history with them. So, and I'm going to use the story of my current relationship. So in my current relationship, when I first started dating my boyfriend and I really wanted to get serious and basically move in with him, I had these blocks, and my blocks were that I didn't think he'd want to move in with me because he has baggage and it wouldn't work out. And, you know, and a little bit of insecurities that maybe he wouldn't want to live with me. And so even though I had those insecurities, I went and asked him, I'm like, hey, do you want to move in with me? And of course he was like, no. And I can't believe I expected any other answer, because I was thinking, you know what? He's got baggage, he's got insecurities, and he probably isn't going to want to live with me. So here he is. And I was like, hey, do you want to move in with me? And he was like, no, because I don't think it's going to work out. And I've been married once before and it didn't work out. And I was like, I got so angry at that. In fact, one day I looked at him and I said, you know what? I said, either you move in with me or this relationship is over. And then he said to me, well, if that's the way it's going to be, then go ahead, do what you got to do. And I was so angry. Oh, you wouldn't believe how angry I was. But you know what? In that moment, what I realized is that I actually created that, because everything that I thought he would say, he actually ended up saying. So long story short, I really had to, it was my ego that wanted to say, you know what? And it did say, forget it then, this is over. But then when he was like, you know what? You gotta go, go then, you know, like, I don't want, then this isn't gonna work out. And, you know, that just bruised my ego. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just creating more resistance by basically not accepting the situation for how I created it. So how I created it is that he wouldn't want to live with me and that he's got baggage he needs to deal with. And that's exactly what he reflected back to me. So me getting upset about it and saying, look, either you want to move in with me or this is over, and I am not going to continue on dating you until you decide to move in with me, was actually just creating an entire other block, right? Because I was resisting what I had created. So when we resist something, it's just going to persist and we're going to get more of it. Okay, so what I suggest and what I had to do was I had to accept what I had created. And so I said to him, it's okay. You know, if you're not ready to move in with me or you don't think it's going to work out, I do appreciate our relationship the way it is, and I understand. And then at the same time in my head, as I was accepting it, I kept creating intentions. I intend for you to move in with me. I intend for you to be over your baggage. I intend for you to ask me to move in with you. Okay? And just by releasing that resistance and accepting the situation for what I created it for, and then carrying on with my intentions, is actually what made the change in him happen. So think about your situation. Are you creating another block by resisting what you've currently created in your life? Because let's be honest, you created it. You're the only one with free will to think. Everyone is you pushed out. So whatever they're sending back to you is exactly what you created. If you resist that and dig in your heels, right, and demand an apology, demand this. Well, really, there's nothing for them to apologize for. There's nothing that they need to change because it was created by you to begin with your thoughts. And by changing our thoughts, we can change what we're going to see coming from the other person. So what we need to do in those situations is accept what we've created by realizing that we created it to begin with. So anyways, you know what? I hope that story in that video helps. I was just really, really inspired right now to create it and to bring it to you guys. So yeah, anyways, you know what? I'd like to thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And Jerry does too, even though he's the bigger star of these videos than I am. Thank you, Jerry. And yeah, if you got any video ideas, definitely send them on forward. And if you would like any personalized coaching, I am definitely a great cheerleader. My details are in the description below. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day and create something wonderful for yourselves because you deserve it. Bye.